Hey guys, so current macros are sitting at, if you just saw, I have a full day of eating that you can watch, and so macros are sitting at 75 fat minimum up to like 90. That's that flexible diet range for you. 420 carbs minimum and 160 grams of protein minimum. It's it's not even annoying, but when I was dieting, and when you are dieting, you'll be on a higher protein intake than you might necessarily be when you're bulking or maintaining weight, just because carbohydrates are, and being in a calorie surplus and being at maintenance is protein sparing, so you don't need as much protein. When you're in a deficit, protein needs become a much greater. I was on at one point 200 grams of protein compared to now 160. It's only 40 grams, but that kind of because my food sources have changed, having a lot more carbohydrates and fat, but mainly the carbohydrates. I'm getting a lot of protein from those sources. Things like the fact I had a tub of frozen yogurt from Waitrose today, and that had 20 grams of protein in it, which was it's quite a lot. That's that's 1/8 of my total intake potentially for the day. So it's a bit frustrating in that sense, but anyway, really happy with where they're at, feeling incredibly healthy. I think last week was probably where I felt almost back to my usual self, very much close, and this is going on 2.5 months now since my last show. As you'll see, I think it's really strange. We talk about kind of fat distribution and where we hold it, and I usually would hold it on my legs, on my ass, and on my face. Strangely, where the weight seems to be coming back on, although it's a bit kind of deceptive in this video because of the lighting, not natural lighting, it was fake lighting coming from above, so you can't really see everything necessarily as properly as I'd like, but this was the best I could do at the time of day. It's getting dark really early. My fat distribution seems to have changed. It seems to be coming on my upper body kind of faster than on my lower body, which is really strange. Has been seen in a few people before, and I have heard of that about it before, but there's not really any science behind it. I talked to Greg, who was my coach throughout my whole entire prep, and is still my coach. Looking to keep Greg on for another 6 months for sure. But yet, in terms of that, it's just not really known why that might happen. I'm not saying I'm pretty fussed either way. I'm still relatively lean, so happy with how that's all going, gaining about £2 a month at the moment, and I will look to gain 1 to 2 pounds every month. And then for me personally, I think when I hit about 180 pounds, I'm sitting at about 177 pounds at the moment, just over 75 kilograms. When I hit around 180, which is another 15 almost pounds from now, another stone if you will, from now, I will look to do a mini cut, come back down to about 170 maybe, mini cut lasting about a month, and then build up again from there, because I feel healthiest at around kind of between 170 and 180, I think, 175. When I got up to 190 and above, I just felt a bit fat, to be honest. Felt lethargic, was hot all the time, was a lot of food, didn't feel my best. So strength is coming up gradually. You see also my training clips there. And squats today, I got 160 for a rep of 4, rep max. Felt really good for that. It was an RPE 9, and I wish I'd filmed it to see my depth, but I felt good for it. So strength is going up, which is great. I'm liking my program at the moment that Greg's got me on. That's what my basis of reading this week has been on. I've read Mike Jasuda's, I don't know how to say his name, I apologise, Reactive Training Systems Manual, all to do with the RPE scale, really interesting. I've read The Cube by Brandon Lilly, again, really short book, very interesting kind of protocols. Didn't really explain much in his book, just kind of told you how to do the cube. Nice little variant there. And currently virtually finished Beyond 531. Just getting through these, really enjoying all of them and looking forward to kind of programming them in some of my athletes' workouts. Also, I just want to throw out, this is getting a bit lengthy, that I recently did a Black Friday offering for my online coaching, which went really well. Picked up some people there, and I also it carried on through to Cyber Monday, and it's now actually officially ended. But because I don't get a huge amount of views on YouTube at the moment, and I didn't ever advertise on YouTube, I'm going to open that up to you guys for this month. Say, if you're watching this a month in 2015, I very much doubt you'll be able to get on this offer. But if you check my website now, I have Black Friday deals, and I'll let you guys, my YouTube subscribers, you can hop on those Black Friday online coaching deals. They're very reasonable rates. I went basically trying to build full time go into this, so I'm trying to pick up some clients kind of fairly rapidly. I have the time to take on some more clients, and I really would like to. I've got a good number right now, and it's going well. So if you want to hop on Team Revive, get on it. It's only going to go up. So those rates can all be found on my website, stephenhallrevive.com. So check those out, and cheers guys, catch you soon. You're about to see some clips of some food.
Alright guys, so just in a little Italian local near us, and I've got a Gionardera, which basically you're going to put in for kind of a mozzarella, probably just put in one for Pizza Express. It's very simple, to be honest. So I'm going to enjoy this on the weekend with my girlfriend.
Hey guys, so I just thought I'd give you a bit of an insight into me with the Christmas tree, my Christmas jumper. That's what I've been up to this weekend with my girlfriend. It's our lovely Christmas tree. Go in there. My lovely Christmas jumper. Thank you to my girlfriend for this. And in here, to show you something I'm cooking up, got 2 beef burgers here going. These are from Muscle Foods. They actually have, this meal that I'm having now is 40 grams of fat for the whole meal, so it's quite a high fat meal for me. Got a side salad, and then got some chips going away in there, some homemade chips, and that is what I'm having for lunch. It is now just gone 3, so all I've had up to now is a cream of coffee, which is 35 calories, and my decaf coffee and a bit of water. That's all I've had. In the meantime, I've got up quite late and just did the tree. So, cheers guys, catch you around. Hey guys, so obviously when you cook up burgers, they're going to release fat. And if you're like me and you account for all your macros, you kind of want to use that fat. So these had like almost 40 grams of fat for the 2. So I didn't really want to waste that, so I was thinking of just leaving it in the pan and maybe cooking some egg whites later with it, but decided to fry off my chips in this fat, so they're looking darn tasty. And like, I don't eat burgers every day. Having this much saturated fat on a one-off occasion isn't an issue. I wouldn't eat this every single day. It's probably, I mean, it's good to get a good kind of range of fats, not all solely from saturated, monosaturated poly. It's good to get a good range. So I've had salmon twice this week as well. All about balanced moderation.